Hello everyone, welcome to episode, I forget what episode this was, but what up, welcome to this NHL 21 franchise mode here at the Ottawa Senators on Zuccala TV. Coming off of last episode on Thursday, if you could look at our record there, it's not good. And it looks like this has been one of those times where the good year has gone bad, or after a good year, after we make the conference final, it goes bad. And, I did, threat at the end of last episode, is it time that we fire Jamal D'Agostini? Is it time that he goes? And I thought about it over the weekend. And, if we go to the coaching staff, I think, if we really look at it, this is last year on his contract. If we don't make the playoffs, he's gone. If we make the playoffs somehow and lose in the first round, I'd say he's gone. But this team's got to get it together. Obviously, it's not, we still have a winning record, but we're facing, we're not in the playoffs, and we're losing bad games. Look, we're tied for the last wild card position. We are 20 points back from the Sabres, who are top of our division. We would have to go on some hell of a run this episode for a chance to, be in a divisional playoff spot. Now we are only 6-7 points back from, a divisional spot, but the way we're looking right now, the way how we've been playing, it's just been not good, and so it's, if we don't make the playoffs, I'm serious. I don't know what we'll have to do. I have to actually check. I don't even know if do we have our first round pick for this year? Okay, we do. We have our first, second, and seventh, but other than that, I don't know. I seriously don't know what to do. I can't tell you, because this team's not been performing whatsoever. There has been change though. Obviously, I've noticed that defense has been our problem, so I've made a trade. I've actually done a pretty smart trade. I'm actually going to go to the trading board to show that, because you could show what players we got rid of. So at the end of last episode, I did this. I traded Marcus Peterson and Gabriel Carlson to Calgary for Nikita Zadorov, Sean Durzi, and Calgary's third-round pick in 2029. That's next year. Marcus Peterson, as you actually see just below that, we picked him up for Cale Fleury from New York Islanders earlier this month in January. It did not go so well, and I felt like Gabriel Carlson was also being a bit of a problem as well. Case in point, we go to our edit lines. Go to, and there we go. Zadorov and Durzi are a +3 on the third D pairing. That means Schneider can go there. So overall, not bad. This starting lineup, though, I still don't know really about. I can't really tell you. I think I moved Tippett and Brown to swap them around. Oh, I think I moved Mikheyev and all that. So, yeah, we're just going to keep it as is, and we're going to go forward with this. So we'll just get right into some games here. I don't think there's much really to look at. I mean, we should probably check out the draft class. I mean, there wouldn't be much on them because it's still only February. It's February in the season, right? So we don't know much about them. We'll know more about them as the season moves on, but we don't even know right now. And so, yeah, we're just going to play this one out. This team's good enough, obviously. This is basically almost the same team that went to the conference final. And if there's no, if we don't make it, it's kind of surprising. Obviously, this game might, award me today. No, it's not. Power play goal and Matthew Tkachuk scores. Jesus. It's just, this season just sucks. It just sucks right now. I'm hoping that this game rewards me today with not a bad go. And I know these players can win. It's just, something's just not right this year. It's almost the same lines as last year. Like I said, they went to the conference final. And there's stuff like this. Now we're just not winning games. And it's costing us. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what even happened compared to last year. But this team is just not a winning team. And it's not good. It's just simply not good. I know this team could win. They just don't want to perform it this year. I don't know why, and it's always these late games too. It's always these games where we allow goals late. It's just simply that. And I know this is our 8th year, and I said we'll go 8 years, but I don't want to go end up like this. I honestly just was thinking before the start of this episode, do we go with something like a one last stand and we get rid of, D'Agostini, and do we bring in a new coach next year and try and win it in 1 year? We just keep losing. We're just not scoring enough, and it's hurting us. I'm just going to play out the rest of this year. I'm just going to play out the rest of this year. I don't think, honestly, that this team deserves to... I should probably go into the calendar and do something, because honestly, there's no reason to look at all these games. Although we beat Detroit 5-1. That's a rarity. But... it's just not been a good year. Plain and simple. We still kind of do have a shot to make the playoffs, but it's a weird shot in the dark here, I'll tell you that. Well, we got back-to-back wins here. My God, it's not bad. So I should be down on myself, but no. So honestly, Sam Bennett's out to February 7th. You know what? You know what? We haven't done this, and I know I hate it. I know I hate doing this, but we're gonna go by calendar because the way the season's going, I mean, it doesn't look all that great. So bringing a Bramov, and we're gonna go by the calendar here, and I'll sim to the trade deadline. Once again, I don't think I'll do any trades because I know this team's a winning team. So we'll move all the way down here. So we're just gonna do by the calendar, and we're gonna get all these injury notifications, which is not good at all, but whatever. So there's a win there. Shootout loss. Sam Bennett's ready to go back, so there it is. But no, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Ottawa is coming off of a overtime in real life. Ottawa is coming off of a win over the overtime win over the Montreal Canadiens. They'll be playing them tomorrow night as well, but I do not think I'll be able to do a live stream for that because I'm at school, or I don't even have it scheduled, so there will not be one because I'm at school. So Boston, we lose 6-2. Yeah, look, we're 10 points back. Sean Durzy's out until March 9th. That's our new defenseman. So all in all, honestly, I'm speechless about this year. Who do we want to bring in? Johansson? What about Retzer? What about Retzer? Yeah, Retzer's better. We'll put Retzer in there. We get a win against Vegas. All right, trade deadline. Honestly, do I want to go in? I don't feel like it. And we do have something to do here in the owner goals, or the owner upgrade maintain. Hughie Melnick ain't going to be happy because our goal this year was win the cup. And by the looks of it, it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So it's just tough year, man. So we're going to be looking for a new coach next year. But by the looks of it, it's going to have to be a generalist coach because we built this team around the generalist style of coaching. So we're going to, you know what, I'll go around till March 16th here. We don't need the trade deadline. We'll go in as a conservative buyer, continue simming. It's going to take a second. So no sense watch along tomorrow, but I know for sure is that we'll be back for Calgary on both Thursday and Saturday. So yeah, so by the looks of it, we need 69 points to make the standings of Dylan Larkin's gone to Montreal, so have just Skinner from the... Ooh, that's a big trade. Dylan Dubé and Patterson have gone to... Patterson's been a suitcase, man. Oh, boy. 2 back-to-back wins there. So the calendar is doing work right now. Scarabelli has a sprained MCL. He's out for at least the year. Montreal's done good. Overtime win over Montreal. We're making a little push here. Sean Durzy's available. I swear, if it's the calendar BS, bro, I'm going to lose it. Because I have played this game since I've owned this game since 2015 or 2014 when, oh boy, our ticket prices ain't going to be all that good. I've owned this game since 2015, NHL's 15, and I have never, well, especially when they brought in the chemistry has never worked when I'm doing it over the calendar. Only when I'm doing the live sim, the chemistry works. It appears to me that it is not being the case this year right now. But we're making a little push here, actually. But holy crap, we're actually in a playoff spot now. Oh my god. I think we just keep this sim going, to be honest with you. Jesus. We'll go to the 28th. Okay, there's a loss. Win, loss. We're going to be cutting it close here. Rustika's out till March 30th. Uh-oh. So in comes Abramov. Shootout win, all right. Overtime loss there against Toronto. We're in the playoff, or we're in the playoff picture right now. If we do end up reaching the playoffs, I will go to the live sim. But I'm going to be... listen, if we're rolling right now, let's roll with the calendar, honestly. Because it's working. Nick Androff injured again. He's out for the year, basically. Scarbelli's back to playing. So what is it now? 83 points. We gotta check the standings here, because obviously this is going to be cut close. 83 points right now. Who are we battling with? We are battling with Columbus right now for that last playoff spot. Okay. We have 5 games left. I'll sim up to the second here. We got to win these 3. If we want to have a chance at these playoffs, we got to win these 3. We've had Pittsburgh's number. Oh, we've lost against Pittsburgh. That's not good. Montreal. Loss. Uh-oh. We're in trouble here. Florida. We got to win against Florida. Oh my god, last 4 games against divisional opponents. Tampa Bay, come on. Shootout loss, but we made the playoffs. Wow. By a miracle, boys and girls, we've made the playoffs. Wow. After what I thought would be a good year gone bad, we have made the playoffs with this team. Christ. Toronto. Well, we'll do a live sim for this one just to warm up the game, saying, hey, you know, we're here. Oh, that's a great start. You know what, though? Good comeback here. And we get the win. Wow, Gensel. Stutzla with the goals to Captain McKiff. All right. So we're going to head into the playoffs here on a bit of a kind of a little run, you could say. Who are we playing? The Sabres or who? The Sabres, or we're the worst team, so we're playing the best team. We're playing the Flyers. Oh, boy. Well, this is our first time ever, I believe, as the wild card. Or is it? Or is it our second time? 28 road wins. We only had like 30 wins overall. So we're playing the Flyers. Let's just check out. I know we've kind of simmed through all that the end of the year quickly, but still making a point here. But look at that, 88 points. Probably our lowest point. Where's that paper? Yeah, our lowest ever. And we still had that first year, which was 89 points. It's our worst year. I mean, that exactly. That year was garbage. Our power play ended up being pretty meh. Penalty kill was, of course, bad. Oh, road wins, we only had 19. So we were expected to get over 50 wins probably, because you always want to average out your points or your wins. So Gensel had 72, Reinhardt had 76. Branstrom was 66. I mean, we have the team. They just didn't want to show up. Schneider, oh boy. Let's see, plus minus. Schneider, Mikheyev, Kapanen, oh boy. That Stutzla line was not really all that great either, oh boy. Goalies. Gustafsson had 33 wins despite how he played, despite how the team played. He still had actually really good numbers, once again, despite how the team played. Corso might have to become our starter within the next couple of years, but whatever. So we made the playoffs here, and we're playing the best team in the East with the Flyers. I'm not expecting us to do good at all. If the Flyers have Tolvanen, Patrick Ehlers, Wade Stewart, I don't know who Wade Stewart is. Jace Howard, Kevin Fiala, Actually, their team's actually not bad. I do think they probably have a better team, though. Our defense, though, beats them. And, oh, Jesus, he's here. Caden Primo's here, boys and girls. He signed with them. He had a 7-1-0 record, 7-0-1 record. Christ. Caden Primo showing that we should never have gotten rid of him for picks, for draft picks, but whatever. So, first round here against Philly, they got Carter Hart in that, so here it is. Period. Oh my God, Wade Stewart with the hat trick to win it. Jesus. I tell you what, if we came back and won that game, that would have been just fantastic. A great start to the series, but no. 5-4 was the... No. 5-4 was the final there. Wow. We could play with Philadelphia. We could play with them. Obviously, they have the good goalie in Carter Hart. But, 4-2. I'm getting screwed by Wade Stewart. He has 4 goals in 2 games. All right, so we're down 2-0. Again, if we lose here in the first, if we get swept, definitely he's gone. He's not coming back. So it is game 3 at home. Five goals in 3 games. We're done. We're done. We can't score goals. This is a team that I literally made up, or I brought in to score goals, and we just can't score goals. Oh, God. All right, game 4 at home. We also have terrible first periods, too. I don't know if anyone notices that. Like, we never have a good first period. Case in point. This series is over. Yeah. No. 5 goals in the first period. 5. 3 in 2 minutes. 3 goals in 2 minutes. We were done. We were just done. Plain and simple. Our team's not good enough. I don't know what it is, but the first periods are not good enough. First periods kill us, and that's it. Check out the player stats. Branstrom had 5 assists. Gensel, who just didn't have a point. Logan Brown didn't have a point. He wants to come back. How many points did he have all year? 60, actually had one of his best years. Sam Bennett doesn't want to come back. Dursey as well. He's defense. We left him out to dry. Look at that. A 6.88 goals against. Absolutely incredible. No, we're done. I'm sorry, boys and girls. I know he might be the winningest all-time Sens head coach. But Jamal D'Agostini, he's got to go. He has to go. This is his worst year in history. He has the same team that he had from basically last year. And he's blew it. He's just blown it. What is he saying? Does he say anything? I have no current concerns. He's happy. He's got to go. I can't fire him right now, but he will. He's gone. I'm sorry. You can't have a conference final team. You know, changed a bit by me, yeah, but you can't have that team and then just go, what was the record, 41-33 and whatever garbage. You know, you can't have that. How's our HL team doing? They're in the second round. Where's the NHL? Like, you can't have that. That you can't do that. This Nick Androff guy, he's just injury prone, bro. Is our team in the conference final? No, they're not. They lost. Or they are. Holy crap, they are. They're actually doing good. Hang on. If we get the notification again, then. No, they lost. So it's the Stars and the Lightning. So it's a rematch of the 20. Okay, we've decided you're an integral part of our organization. All right, let's get a couple of years in here. Actually, a lot of teams want me. 3 years for, look at that, garbage amount of money. Garbage amount of money. All right, here it is. So, we are going to fire our head coach. Tampa Bay won the cup. We'll look at all those awards and stats right now. So, Tampa Bay has won it. Or, well, Dallas and Tampa Bay. So, Dallas has gone, wow, okay. Individual awards. If he wins, like... So, oh, look at that. Brancher wins the Norris. There it is. Beautiful by Eric Brancher. Nice. You know, we're not... that's the only trophy we're going to get. Plain and simple. Here, Flyers only got to the second round. They lost to the Rangers in 5. But no, we're going to fire our head coach, Jamal D'Agostini, no more. He brought us to 1 cup, and he almost brought us to another one last year, sadly losing in the conference final. But this year, you can't have a year like you did. You got to see which button it is. So Jamal D'Agostini, who I believe is now the most winningest coach in Sens history all time, he has to go. You know, look at it. Look, we had 2 years back-to-back, nearly 50 wins. You know, 60+% win percentage. All to be wrapped up with a 41-win season. And to be swept in the playoffs. We were never swept in the first round. 1 cup. And that's it. I think we got swept though in the second round and whatever. But no, Jamal D'Agostini's going now. All-time winningest coach in Sens history, but you can't have a good year like that coming off of a... So, sorry, Jamal D'Agostini. It'll cost me... Why? Why would it cost me that much? Why? No, actually, why fire him if I could just get rid of him after the draft? So we're going to send to the draft here. We're going to get the draft done. So we're going to have to do some coach scouting in the offseason here. But I even set the ticket prices. I'm so stupid. I'm speeding through the offseason here. I just realized I got to set the market budget. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I don't even know what we're going to do, honestly. I think honestly, do we do one more year with this team? And just see what we could do? Or do we... Look at that. Failed to reach the cup final. We were supposed to go to the cup final. Let's read the retired players. Ovechkin's gone, so we finally don't have no demons anymore. He's obviously had a few years with Florida under his belt there. Those 4 years were deafening for me. Stamkos has gone. Tavares, Riley, Eberle. No one from us, eh? No. We've never really had it. Well, Crosby, and that's it. We never really had a retiring player besides Crosby, so. Steven Stamkos is now a coach. We lost one of our coaches, that's for sure. We lost no other coaches for our NHL team. So, let's view the draft class. I have no clue where we're drafting. It'll definitely be like 16th or 17th or 18th for sure. Bjorn Aho is apparently a gem. But what we're drafting is here, and it's awesome that our scouts suck this year. Because remember last draft, they actually did good, and now they suck. There's a Zachary Kane, which maybe that might be Davis Kane's brother. To Chris Chelios. You know what? Honestly, like I said, these guys will never play. There's no really reason for it. These guys will never play on our roster simply because we got at least 1 or 2 more years. We also have only 3 picks in this draft, so I'll just speed through this thing. So we'll go pick 16 here. Corson was a 70. Who do we want? Zachary Kane. Let's pick Zachary Kane here. What is he? 69 top 4. All right, not bad. So now we got to do our pick in round 2, which there's a low elite Simon. It's French, right? It's better to be French. So I'm gonna guess a Simon Vermette. Is there any more bust/gems? Cameron Foy. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll do that in the 7th round because honestly, there's no point. So we have Simon Vermette, or we have this Tangrady guy. Don't really need defensemen. We need more forwards. So let's take this Simon Vermette guy. Let's see what he is. Low elite 63. And then we'll pick that other guy in the 7th round here. But, so no, I think our plan for this next year is new coach. There's Cameron Foy. Low elite defenseman. He's got a couple of years, and that's it. That's our draft. We also have to re-sign a few players. I think Thomas Chabot's there as well. I don't think, Logan Brown wants like $9 million. I said, no, sir. So there's Jamal D'Agostini, George Watt, and our NHL goalie coach. I think we might have to get rid of the goalie coach as well. Because Gustafson, maybe we just get a whole brand new system. Whole new team. So Thomas Chabot does not want to come back. Logan Brown and Sam Reinhart want to come back. Logan Brown, Sam Reinhart is still going strong. Logan Brown wants $8 million for 5 years. We'll actually know what we'll do. We'll get rid of the people who don't want to come back. So Sam Bennett does not want to come back. Yeah, he's old anyways. Dmitriev does not want to come back. Bye-bye, see you later. Sundstrom, bye-bye, see you later. Left wingers. Nick Androff, you know what? You're injury prone anyway, mate. You played literally half the year. See you later. Nielsen, see you later. All right, right wingers wise, Karkner. Oh, geez, see you later, Karkner. I'm sorry, mate. And that's all our right wingers. Defenseman wise, Thomas Chabot does not want to come back, but I'm going to try to vouch for him. Other defenseman wise, nope. So Braden Schneider wants to come back. I think. Do we have any goalies? No, every goalie signed. Every goalie that we have is signed. Corso's in 82. Gustafson's going down in 83. Do we actually try and maybe we want to make a trade for Gustafson? Or Corso might overtake him, so he'll be the starter next year. Let's try and vouch for Chabot here. He wants $13 million over 3 years. I'm going to offer him $14 million over the next 3 years. Johansson, you should not want a lot, mate. Yeah, you don't want a lot. Braden Schneider as well. I'll offer Braden Schneider something. There he is. All right, here it is. Advance a date. Chabot's back, so so Johansson does not want to come back, so see you later. So we have Chabot, so he should become some type of Sens record. Abramov, what do you want? That's fine with me. We'll get all the bad guys in a second. I'm calling them the bad guys. Look at me. Rustica, that's fine. So I'm going to go here, say Abramov. Okay, so Abramov does not want to come back either. Honestly, I should have got rid of him a long time ago, to be honest with you. He should have been gone a long time ago. So now we're just left up to here, the centers. We have Logan Brown and Sam Reinhart, $14 million between them. Sam Reinhart wants 10 mil for 3 years, while Logan Brown wants, what does he want? Logan Brown did not perform in the playoffs, and he got 62 points this year. He had his career best. Playoff stats, though, he's never really performed, I'll be honest, to what I thought he could be. Sam Reinhart, on the other end, had 76 points coming off of a 77-point season. So he's been, what's going on there now? How you doing? He's been, very, very, consistent about his scoring since he's joined our team. Playoff-wise, this year, he almost had a point per game. He's been really well in the points. So I think, but Sam Reinhart will be on the downfall. But 3 years, 10 mil, we'll go with that. See you later, Logan Brown. I'm sorry, mate, but you're gone. And that's that. All right, Sam Reinhart is staying. So we have $4 million. I have to re-sign Ridley Grigg here. And we have to re-sign everyone else now. But it's going to be a brand new team. We're going to get a new goalie coach, new coach overall. We're going to get a new associate coach or main whatever coach. Coaches everywhere. We're going to get brand new coaches. You know what? Considering that, it'll be the Salvatore, Koskinen. You know what? Kane is actually going to be receiving his contract here as well. There it is. So that's it. Those are all our contracts, right? So we have $4 million all expiring yet. So that's it. I don't know what this game is, but I'm here anyways. Well, that's fine. This is NHL 21. This is hockey. This isn't soccer. Or football, sorry. This is hockey. So this is EA's hockey game. So we don't have an NHL goalie coach. We're not going to have an NHL goalie coach. Jamal D'Agostini, boys and girls. What would he want? He actually wouldn't want a lot, which is actually hilarious. Do we give him one more chance? Oh my God! Do we give Jamal D'Agostini a chance? I guess I have to, right? Because he is like, you know what? We're doing it. You know what? We're gonna give him less. We're gonna give him 2 years. Sorry, or he wants 4 years, or 4 years. Why not? We're riding with Jamal D'Agostini till the end. Same with this George Waugh, though. He wants to be a head coach. What do you want to be? Assistant coach? Man, I'll re-sign you for an NHL goalie coach, but actually, no, you got to go. You are garbage. Actually, I'm sorry. No, you're gone. Hang on. This guy's got to go. We're bringing back Jamal D'Agostini, but George Waugh, I don't know. Do we want to bring... You know what? We'll offer him as the associate coach. But if he doesn't, then he could go. That's plain and simple. I wanted to check the scouts anyways. So we don't have a lot of money to maybe up our team here, but I have slipped through the cracks, and I have brought back our coach who didn't bring us to the playoffs last year, who had a bad year overall. I'm going to bring in a better goalie coach, because I'll tell you, that's plain and simple. Our goalie coach wasn't that good. So we'll just, that's it, everything. That's everything, right? Let's just sim the free agency here. I don't think I missed anyone. So Jamal D'Agostini's back. George Waugh is back. So we're going to need two new goalie coaches. Which I'm not really good at bringing in goalie coaches, I'll be honest. Because I don't have the patience with them to interview them, number one, and all that. But, we'll do that now, just so we can, get it underway. But so we have to go, I got to go to hire coach. But listen, this is going to be year 9. I guess since we brought back... Oh, it's because I have the stupid thing on, don't I? This is because I have the setting on of auto hire coaches. Yeah, I do. Hang on, turn that off. We're doing this properly. We're going to get a good goalie coach, and we're going to win the cup. That's it. It's plain and simple. All right, hire staff. So we need 2 goalie coaches. We have $1 million to offer. Why do I have a contract? Did the game already offer something? Hire coaches. We need NHL assistant. Oops, no NHL. No NHL assistant. That's what we want. And we want to find our goalie coach, if there is one. Hopefully there is. If not, that's just terrible. So we have to sign 2 AHL goalie coaches, it looks like. Fantastic. All right, so... Are you serious? You offered him... Oh, for God's sakes. All right, we're going to try and get a D-rate, or... Who is the best goalie coach? Because we have money, I think, to offer that. It won't be much, but... Byfuglien. Walter Byfuglien. Mate, you'd be working with her. Why? All right. You know what? Byfuglien, come in. AHL goalie coach. Actually, I should offer an interview because I have been caught out with that. Organization. Works for me. I too would like the chat. Okay. What type of organization do you want to be a part of? Future building. I love coaching rebuilders. How important is that the organization meets your preference? All right. We're interviewing this coach. Market. We're asking about our market because we are a small market. What type of fan base do you prefer? Casual. Okay, so this guy, so this is going to be the big question right here. Okay, we'll offer this guy something. Because he looks like he seems pretty interested. So, rebuilder, unimportant, market size, medium, fan base. So, we fit some of those things, so we'll offer him the goalie coach role. There it is. And we'll move forward. So now we have to look at our team. We have $4 million left. We have enough centers. We probably need a left winger for sure. And the right winger. So we need 2 forwards for sure. I can tell you that. 2 forwards, a left winger and a right winger. Probably, well, I could work with a 83 or above left winger, and I could work with a 82, 81 right winger. All right, that's what we're gonna work for. We're gonna have $4 million, so this is gonna be cut close. And what I will do actually first is do this, because sometimes there's some sneaky, cheeky players in here. Number 1 is affordable, because all these players are gonna get cut down, and we're gonna be looking at forwards. Like this guy right here. Isaac Dominguez. We don't even know where he's going to fit. The problem is now with all this, with all the new stuff, it's like you don't really know how good these players are. Yeah, we don't even know these players. All right, let's go for overall. Number 1, like I said, left wingers who I need like an 82 out of here. All right. Koskin, top 6, all power play, okay. Jack Kopacka fits forward line 2. Sonny Milano. Jared Jenkins, top 6, we don't even know him. Andreas Athanasiou fits on our top forward line. He was on our team way long ago. I mean, is this Kopacka? No, I like this. Wait, Koskin is what? Top 6 forward pair, or top 6 forward lines, yeah. Jason Robertson, forward line 1. We do not want that. Andrew Mangiapane, top 6. No. Warren Fogle, forward line 1. That's not what we want. This Kukkonen guy fits bottom 6. All right. Maxime Comtois, forward line 1. I saw that. This guy with his long name. You know what? Let's offer this Kukkonen guy a contract here. Boom, there you go. And now we got to go to our right wingers. Wait, we need a big name player. We need a small name player on our. Oh Jesus, I mainly only know and watch football, not much, but yeah, no, I see that. Okay, we could offer actually somewhat of a nice contract to one of these players, if they want it. Kaminsky, Quentin Bell, but that's offer sheet stuff. But he doesn't even fit our lines anyways. Dice. Actually, this Dice guy wouldn't be that bad. Is it offer sheet though? If it's offer sheet, I won't take it. Let's see. Let's just offer. Yeah, this year, nah. You know what? All power play lines. We don't even know that guy. Jeez, there's not much to pick from here. It's loose pickings, I could say. Is there a center that can be a right wing? Oh, yes, there is. But we're going to have to cut it. Sam Bennett, Bracco, Jameis Rees, third. You know what? Let's offer this guy a contract. Why not? Who knows? So we're going to have to go here with what we got. Let's sim to next year. So we got a woman at... No game. Stop it. Well, I'm going to turn the thing back on because I'll tell you what. How many contracts do you have to offer? No, I have to offer a lot. A team in the NHL, you have to have max. You could have as many as you want, but you're only allowed a max 50. So there's a lot of contracts to offer, or there's a lot of players I can offer, because it's not like soccer. It's not like there's my Canadian. There's not like football, where, it's like you could ask a team for a player. You could do a trade, but there's a free agent period. In the NHL where you could offer. So Kukinen's come in, Jameson Rees as well. I can honestly sense that this team has actually gotten worse, which is actually sad. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a lot to look at here in this league, which is actually hilarious. So we picked up Rees, so that means Rustica probably will take the left wing side, or someone will have to move over to the right wing, but our wingers are a bit hurt in the back end, though, I'll tell you that. But goalie, Gus Sim, oh, no. Corso, you got to get extended, mate. We can't have you go away. I mean, once again, we basically only have... Did we sign an AHL goalie coach? I've seen you offer contracts for 15 minutes straight. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a long period. Yeah, no, the NHL over the summer months, they have a period where if players are not on contracts, if they don't have contracts, they go into free agency, and any team can pick them up. Obviously, they'd have to accept a contract offer, but yeah, I'm actually getting some good offers here, but I don't really care. So a bit different than the football world, for sure. So we're going to be heading into this year. We should actually get a few games done if these trades stop coming in. But this year, though, we're looking for revenge. And hopefully Corso has actually gone up in overall to more than 82, because that'll be fantastic if he has. It sucks, though, that the game screwed me, picking up a terrible goalie coach compared to the one I want. The other one ended up not even accepting anything, so it didn't even matter. But I should have checked head coaches. And see if there's anything better. Hang on. Let's do that for fun. Actually, never mind. We can't. Or can I? No, I can't. Well, first of all, I changed the... You know what? I'll do it anyways. Change the setting once more. I can't be bothered with goalie coaches, because they're all just nah, your market's too small. You're a goalie coach. What does it matter about you? If you're a head coach, okay, fine. Yeah, our market's too small, obviously. You're a big name, right? But, no. You're a goalie coach. Why are you whining? I will say this, though. Jamal Dagestein does have a small... He does not have a big leash on him. There actually are some good coaches out there. So the first... I'm just looking at them. See, so 55%, 50. So they'd all have to be in different... So Bryce Saad would actually be our best pick, but I have to move around a lot of the players for sure. Branstrom fits perfectly, though. So, definitely definitely there's some coaches out there, and this Jamal D'Agostini coach is definitely on a short leash, as I mentioned. A year where it should not have been what it was, coming off of a conference final finish. This is a short leash for Jamal D'Agostini. Make it to the first round of the playoffs, win our regular season home opener, get 23 road wins, and upgrade our club seats by 1 level. Very well. All right. So here's the lines. These are not our lines. Where do you fit, mate? You fit on the top line, apparently. You know what? I'm up for that challenge. Oh wow, we are fallen. We are fallen here. We have definitely fallen as a team. I'll tell you exactly that. So that still keeps it a +3. Can I move Reese anyways? You know what? Anthony Duclair makes that line a +3. Do I want to make that a +1? What I do? I didn't want that. Do I make? That's what I'm gonna do. Move Reese. You shoot right anyway, so yeah, you're fine. Reese is gonna be on the top line, but we're gonna put Owen Tippett with. Okay, this is wrong. It's always wrong. So there we go there. And then our goalies. Corso's better. You know what? Boom, there it is. Corso is our starting goalie. What's our power play like? Not good whatsoever. But who gives a damn anyways? Captain-wise, it should be Reinhardt, Chabot, and Branstrom like it always has been. So there it is. We should probably check our HL lines anyways. We'll do best lines for them. That means where's our our other defenseman doesn't even play, but yet I signed him. Where's he at? Is he even on? Kane. Kane's not even playing. He probably will end up playing anyways because of some type of injury. Because our AHL team just gets terribly injured all the time. What I will do go to our marketing budget and swap out season ticket advertising for game ticket advertising, and then operations. No, set prices. We gotta go set prices for everything. So tickets, food, parking, merchandise. There it is. All right. So we're gonna sim to the regular season. Remember, it's a funny thing. You go back to last episode. Remember when I had the +5/+5/1/1, and it actually worked, but then it completely went to crap later on. It's actually hilarious how you think about it, right? So, with the line chemistry, set promotion nights, like always, first game of the night, we'll do a scarf giveaway. Last game of the year, we do T-shirt. And everything in between, definitely on my birthday or close to my birthday. We'll do Branstrom. Then near the end of February, beginning of March, we'll do Chabot. And then in the middle of November, we'll do Reinhardt. So there it is. There's our promotions. Boom, bang, bum. Game time yet? When does it happen? I don't play the games like FIFA because of the technology that I work with, so I don't have a lot to, I mean, I still have to test it out, but I don't think I'll test it right now, but we still have a lot to go through with me testing all the games and all that, so I just kind of lightly see them, and you'll see how it goes. It's not like FIFA where you see the dots running on the screen. It's more just period by period. I was going to check something, right, upgrade and maintain. And I was also going to get rid of the money towards I'm losing my mind here. The promotions. So we got 10 minutes to go. So we should get at least a couple of games in. Probably, definitely the month of October. That's for sure. I can't upgrade them until the end of the year, so we're probably not going to have any money for that because this game's like that. It doesn't give me any money, apparently, until the end of the year. And I went to my income statement by accident. I'll tell you what, though, when we do Seattle as a team, we're not going to do this. We're not doing owner mode because it's just, it's way too much time. We could get through way more seasons and whatnot. So once again, we're heading into this year. Some new faces. Corso is now our starting goalie. We play the Leafs game 1, Jesus. And our coach, short leash, obviously because of last year. So here we go, Toronto, game 1, I swear. This better be the year, man. Come on, period 1. All right, Schlappick scored, not bad. Verana for Toronto, period 2. There it is, Max Jones, Owen Tippett, period 3. 6-3 win. Wow, look at that. Stützle, Reinhardt on the power play. Look at that. So good start to the year. 6-2 win over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Brandstrom with 3 assists. Wow. Good stuff from the Norris winner, the best defensive player of the year last year. All right, so here goes Boston now. They had the first overall pick. Let's see how they're going to do against us. All right. 0-0, 3-0, 4-1. Kukanen with a shorthanded goal. Kukanen with 2. Reese with 1. Schlappick with 1 as well. So there it is. So we're off to a good start. Not bad. Not bad of a start so far. Speaking of Shabbat, for those who missed it, Shabbat signed a 3-year, $14 million extension with us, which should take him to around, the time where his contract starts. So Stützle and Reese gets the early goals. Oh my God. It's back, boys and girls. We can't finish games. 2 goals in 30 seconds, basically, and it's cost us. We lost against the Flyers. Jesus. And that was our regular season home opener as well. Are you serious? Oh my God. I was going to check something. No, Shabbat's about, 31, 32? I got to check the record books. I got to check the record book to see where Shabbat is and how many games he's played. All right, LA now. Hold on, please. There it is. Nice win there. Gensel gets on the score sheet as well. Reinhardt as well. Schlappick and Kukanen have had... Our bottom lines have started out pretty well, apparently. So there we go. Jamison Rees, not bad. Not bad of a start so far for him. I mean, he is on the top line. But we are in this tough division right now of the Atlantic Division, so we have to do really well. Minnesota, all right. Tam scores. Kukanen again. Owen Tippett, shootout-wise, we win in the shootout. Stützle scores on Skinner, and we get the win there. So, yeah, I lost. Yeah. So 4-1 to start right now. Not bad. Obviously, like I mentioned, this is a tough division here. The Sabres have not lost a game. Oh, Montreal's 5-0. And Montreal's had our number. When they're good, they've had our number. But when they're bad, we have their number. All right, Raquel and Fisher. No, that game's over. Oh, wow, we came back. Oh, my God, they scored with a minute left. Are you serious? We came back, and we lost it. I feel like we're going to be that team that just squeaks into the playoffs this year. That's how I'm feeling right now with this team. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Like, we're not better than the Sabres. It doesn't look like we're better than the Canadians. So we might not have the home ice heading into the playoffs, but we could we could go on a little run here. Hopefully. So Boston. Again, by the way. Oh, just short too. My God. Stützle and Reinhardt, Jordan Greenway, Pasternak, and McAvoy. Oh boy. Jet Wu's out till October 27th. All right, so we're bringing in Rutzl or whatever his name is. What's his name? Not Dursey. It's Retzer. Retzer is the defenseman. He'll come in and play on the first line. Matteo Retzer. He'll play there. So we're 4-3 to start the year. Not bad. Obviously, we had a down year, right? Losing Logan Brown and losing some key pieces. But we've somewhat kept the same style of hockey here. But Bolesky, who's always had our number, 3-2. Can we hold on for the win? Yes, we do. 5-2. Beautiful win. Shabbat, Slapik, Stutzla, Tippett, and Reese get the goals for the 5-2 victory here. So, Philip Gustafsson is out with a concussion. Oh, great. So, Philip Gustafsson is out, so we're going to have to call up a goalie from our AHL side, which is Ty Primo, so he'll be making his way up. I must fix these lines. I'm going to try and get to the end of October as a truck goes by. I'm going to try and get to the end of October. But if not, we'll just go to the standings and all that. And then Laurent Dague will get the start there in the AHL side. So we're hanging about here with a 5-3 record right now in the playoff position there. Jet Wu's available to come back, so this is making us cost a lot of time. It's not bad. Retzer, good job playing, mate. But now you're gone. I thought Jet Wu would actually grow, which is a sad thing, because I picked him up, 3 years ago? 3-year game times ago. And I thought he would grow playing with Branstrom, but he hasn't, so he was kind of a flop. Vegas not doing so well. That's the first time I've really kind of seen Vegas not do so well. Reese with another goal. And then we got to win. Wow. Schlappick and Mikheyev again. Beautiful. Beautiful work by the guys here. All right, so we got, it looks like 2 more games left here in the month of October. Or we got 3. Wow, we got faked out. We do have to play the Sabres, who are the top team in the Atlantic, or that last time I noticed. All right, crazy start here against Arizona. Uh-oh. We came back and tied it. Shootout. We lost in a shootout. Not bad. We did a good comeback, though. Good comeback. Reinhardt scored with 45 seconds left. Reinhardt scored a couple. Ascension scored a hat trick, though. And it was Ty Primo in net, so not bad, not bad. Once again, I'd like to remind y'all that D'Agostini, our coach, is on a short leash, but it looks like he's doing not bad right now. So he's walking a thin line, if I could use all the cliches in a row. He's walking a thin line, and he looks like he's walking it pretty well right now. 6-3-1 record, I believe that's what it was. I went to the wrong league here. We're gonna bring Primo back down. Bye Primo. Thanks for playing. You know, thanks for getting us a shootout loss, because honestly, there has been years where we've gone no shootout losses until January, which isn't all that great. So here it is, Buffalo twice. Buffalo is what? They've only lost 1 game. They're 10-1-0. Come on. Kapanen, Timashov. Can we get the win? Yes, sir, we do. Gensel and Branstrom get the goals. And beauty. Look at that. So, feel good about ourselves right now, because we're one of 2 teams to beat Buffalo. But we do play them again right now, so could we get another win here over the Buffalo Sabres? This would be fantastic if we can. Come on. After this game, though, we will check out all the standings and all that. So here it is, Buffalo. Oh, boy. Can we get the comeback, maybe? No. 5-1 loss. That's the real Buffalo team that we're used to seeing. So we went 1 for 1 against Buffalo there, so not bad. So we will sim to the next game here against Tampa Bay. But a 7-4-1 record, not bad. Not bad to start off the year. Tim Slusa, my man, has 14 points in the first 12 games, which is really good. Branstrom has 12 points in 12 games. Reinhardt, Reese is doing well again, or Reese. I keep saying Reese as if the peanut butter cups. The same team twice, yeah. Not once again, not like football. You really don't get that. Schlappick, but he played 1 game. Retzer's played 1 game. You can't really rip him for playing 1 game. Goalie wise, how are we doing? Corso, 7-4. Gustafsson though, look at that. He got a win though, but look at his goals against. Corso though, putting up good numbers. If we want to go back all the way to his time in Niagara, playing with the Dogs, you know, I mean, his last year was, I mean, look, his stats actually weren't even that bad. They weren't good. But, you know, he made it here. He was our backup, then our half starter. And now he's become really our full-time starter, and his stats are showing. So, good stuff there. We'll check the standings, even though there's not much to really show, considering we've only played 12 games. But look, we're not doing that bad. I feel actually very confident about this team. Power play is actually doing not bad. Penalty kill is doing all right. Although we're better away than we are home, which is usually, funny enough, the case with this team. Let's check out the record book, why not? And then we'll just end it because I want to check out Thomas Chabot's games played for this franchise. Because he should be reaching 1,000 pretty soon. Of course, it always starts with the Ducks. Don't know why it just can't go down to Ottawa. So Thomas Chabot has played 858 games. Do the math. It's about 3 more years. So by the time his contract is up, he should be having 1,000 games under his belt. Wins all time. Philip Gustafson will probably never get up to 202 like Craig Anderson was with Ottawa. Sam Reinhart with goals will never reach Ottawa's level or Daniel Offerton's level. Seasons. Thomas Chabot will reach Daniel Offerton's level. He probably will because he'll have to finish up the 3 years. That will get him up to 16, and he would have to sign one more contract with us. So he should. Thomas Chabot will get 1,000 games and should be he should end up playing the most games all time for this team, hopefully. So yeah, that's one thing for sure. In the season right now, there's not much to really look at. We haven't no records have been broken because how dominant Ottawa was in the early 2000s. Don't know. Rod Corso is apparently a rookie. He's considered a rookie. He has a point. He could fight Alexei Yashin for points in a year. Gustafson, though, did break the wins in a season record, apparently, with 27. That's not true at all. That can't be true. Also with shutouts, once again, can't be true, because there was a guy, oh, but it's rookie. Oh, but it's wins for a rookie. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought this was in a year. I'm like, we had a guy called Patrick Lalime. Hello? Patrick Lalime was good in the year, but as soon as the playoffs came by, he was garbage. I'm just letting you know that. So he had a record in shutouts with 4. So Corso could probably fight Gustafson for that record. Why was that set, though, for last year? He was not a... Oh, my God. This game's broken. In a game, no records have been broken at all. Do they have Pat Lalime's? Yeah, they do. See, wins, 39. Look at that. See, exactly, right behind me. So, and then shutouts. Yeah. Okay. So Thomas Chabot, in the end, should end up having the most send seasons all time. He should also end up being the player who plays the most games all time. Points-wise, probably not. Funny enough, you know, I might say, well, this episode's over, but I might say just before I end it, we haven't had that player that's been a big draft pick for us. We haven't had that player who's like, you know, we drafted, like that first season we had 89 points. We just missed the playoffs, but we didn't have we had a lottery pick, but we didn't get first overall. We haven't had that big star rookie player who's come up and has grown this team into a powerhouse. We've just sustained being a powerhouse, you know, with trades, signings, and the players that the Sens have from the start of year 1 that we've had on this team. You know, most of them are gone now, but, you know, we've kind of kept that. And, you know, so a lot of those records will not be broken because we haven't had a player that is created by the game to come, you know, destroy all those records. You know, last year, NHL 20, I was playing franchise mode like this, and I had a player who was like a 91, and they would get 2 of them actually, 2 players that were 91 overall, and they would get 123 points every year. They would break records, but we've never had that player on this team. So, you know, it's just funny the way you look at it, how this team has just had besides last year, sustained success, as I would say. All right, so that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching. Please subscribe and like on the channel. I will be back. Is this last week's schedule? It is last week's schedule. Where's this week's schedule? Where did I put that? It's right here. I'll be back. When will I be back? I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for a FIFA 21 live stream. We'll be back with Bayern Munich there. But if you're here for the if you're here for the NHL, we'll be back on Wednesday at 2:30 Eastern. We'll have our next Sens watch along at 6:45 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Darnell, to answer your question before I go, I'm 4th place in our division. There's 4 divisions in the league. There's so there's 1 league, 2 conferences, 4 divisions. That's how you break it all down. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Once again, subscribe and like.